The Order, Episode 13, The Handoff. My name is M, and if you've made it this far, then you already understand something most never will. This was never just a podcast, never just motivation, never simply discipline. This was a reconstruction. From the very beginning, you were not being entertained. You were being rebuilt through pain, pressure, perception, power, positioning, silence, discipline, identity. Every season, every framework, every scar was preparing you. Because Before Dawn was never about creating followers. It was about creating operators, those capable of seeing clearly, moving strategically, enduring pressure, mastering ego, controlling self, understanding systems, influencing reality. That was the order. Not a title, a doctrine. And now, you face the final truth. Mastery is never static. Because systems evolve, power evolves, people evolve. And if doctrine is to remain alive, it must also expand. That is where this changes. Because until now, you have heard my voice. The architect, the sovereign, the boogeyman, the one forged through darkness. But every system requires more than force. It requires balance, precision, emotional intelligence, reconstruction, a handler. This is where the framework deepens. Because the next evolution is not simply about breaking. It is also about rebuilding. Not simply war, but guidance. Not simply pressure, but precision. And that is where S enters. The handler. Not to weaken doctrine, to refine it. To become emotional counterweight, psychological strategist, feminine operational intelligence, reconstruction after destruction. Because power without refinement can become collapse, and refinement without power can become fragility. Together, the framework evolves. This is no longer solely destruction of illusion, ego death, strategic awakening. Now it becomes complete transformation, the masculine force, the feminine precision, the architect, the handler, darkness and reconstruction. This is where Before Dawn becomes larger than one voice. It becomes a living system, a doctrine capable of destruction, rebuilding, discipline, healing, strategy, empathy, power, permanence. So understand this clearly. This ending is not closure. It is expansion. The framework is no longer narrowing. It is growing into something more dangerous, more complete, more human. And that means your next evolution will demand even more. Not simply to survive truth, but to live it, to rebuild from it, to lead others through it. This is where the next chapter begins. Where M built the war, the handler guides what comes after. And together, they will reveal what happens after the illusion dies. So stand by, because what comes next will not simply challenge your darkness. It will challenge your humanity. My name is M, and soon you will meet the handler. This is not the end. This is the order.